Well, pardon the shakiness, I'm on the cell phone. If you're seeing this, I've probably just bought a new truck. Well, not new, used, whatever. So something I'll work on the channel, but mostly purchased for actually hauling shit and things like that. Anyway, I will go there and let's see what the hell they have there. Well, I was hoping to inspect the car a little before the owner knew I was here, but the vehicle's not here, so I guess it's wait time. Hooray! So, this is what I'm looking at. 2000 Ford F-150. See a lot of rust, you know, like the bed. And back here, that's, yeah, that part's pretty bad. But, you know what? It's a truck. Just meant for hauling shit. Not anything I'd ever rebuild. Yeah, that's seen better days, but whatever. New tires, new brakes. I'm guessing all these rust areas are probably atypical. I mean, this looks like it's just, give it a proper sanding, it'll be fine. So yeah, I think I might just have to pull the trigger on it. So we have shit to haul things like buying replacement engines or throwing away old engines. But let's find out what type of deal I can make. So yeah, I bought it. Camera's gonna be shaky, hopefully not too bad. But let's give you a walkover and a quick once over of the interior, all that jazz, and talk about what I think it needs and jack like that. So let's go. So here it is. 2000 Ford F-150 XLT 4x4 or 4x2, or it's got the 2-wheel high, 4-wheel high, 4-wheel low. So give it a quick brush off. I think those rails might be salvageable where I can clean them up, paint them, and keep using them, or I might have to get new ones. As you can see there, rust. Gonna have, if anyone has any ideas of ways to patch that in a durable sense without just cutting out and putting new metal, I'm all ears. What few people watch my videos. Same thing here, a little more rust there. Underneath, I would crawl down there. I don't feel like it, but it's all surface rust. So, as we can see, more rust there, and more rust there. But everything else seems hunky-dory. I mean, it's, well, actually, one other area. Let's see if I can, you know, let's just open the door and get a quick look at the roof. None of the rust patches on the roof appeared to be through the metal, so that will probably be my goal sometime this summer, is to fix those, you know, so they don't rust through, because you can see there's a fair amount. And to properly do it, I'd probably want to get the windshield removed, because it looks like there's probably some things under there. But that can wait. With that, shaky cam for the win. The interior actually kind of impressed me. Single family owner, 3 different people. The father bought it new. One son drove it for a while. Then the son I bought it off of, who was a lawyer, drove it for like 5 years. But it's a 2000, and let's see if they come up. Ah, damn it. So I just barely noticed for the first time the trip gauge or the odometer doesn't seem to come on for a little bit. So, not sure what to think about that. But it has 120,000 miles on it. It does appear to still be counting them. Oh. Last thing I want to do is be auxiliary. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't piss anything off. But yeah, it has 120,000 miles on it. I'm hoping that, you know, the odometer just hasn't worked off and on, and that's why it's low mileage. But hey, we'll find out. It appears to drive fine. The tires are fairly new, probably in the last year. Idle's fine, no check engine light. When he posted it for sale, I'll change how I'm holding this. I hate shaking. When he posted it for sale, it had a check engine light. It was for a misfire on like cylinder 6, but then it went away. That's what he said. He did not appear to have the most knowledge on vehicles, so I brought my OBD2 scanner. There were no stored faults, no nothing, and this was after I took it for a quick spin, romped it a little bit. The biggest issue I saw mechanically is when you romp on it, the transmission will shift pretty damn hard. So what I'm probably going to try and do is use a chemical just in the meantime, put it in there, see if it helps alleviate it. But sometime this spring or summer, my plan is to run a flush through it, which is just disconnect the return line from the radiator and keep filling up the fluid so I can dump out all the old stuff, then change the filter and see if that helps alleviate a lot of things. In my experience, I have had a few cars that transmission misbehaved, just slowly flush out all the old fluid and it behaved. So that's what I'm going for. But with that said, let's change hands again. They replaced the stereo, which means it's something I don't have to do. I might eventually want to fix it because like it just doesn't seem right. But it works, sounds fine. AC appears to work great. It did appear to engage in the 4-wheel drive, so beyond that, I don't know. But hey, I can flip a switch. The dash changed, and yeah, I'll take that as a win. Oh, yeah, when it's in park, apparently it goes off. Anyway, yeah, there we go. 120,241 miles on it. Not too bad. And for a 2004, the interior really actually is pretty clean. I mean, I want to thoroughly clean it, but it seems fine. So, with that said, this is a vehicle that I'll be showing my work on, like have it be rust repair, maintenance, things like that. The main purpose of the truck is to be able to haul, like if I have to buy an engine or things like that. I can now not have to try and borrow one from a friend, which I don't have many that have a truck. They all have SUVs. Or house stuff, you know, like when you gotta do sheetrock. It's kind of a bitch to have to cut it. And anyway, so yeah, that's the new truck. If there's anything you feel I should know or do besides the standard tune-up, change fluids, things like that, I don't know much about trucks. I'm very much an import 4-cylinder type of person. But hey, let me know. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye-bye. And I just wanted to say, I just hopped on my YouTube for a second, and I'm at 99 subscribers. So maybe by the time I post this video, I'll be at 100. So those of you who have subscribed, thank you. I mean, I know it's only 100, but still, that's fucking cool. So thanks. Have a good day. Bye-bye.